Just a comparison. Now remember, who is going to take the final decision on this? It's going to be the Congress High Command. Now I'm going to show you two sets of numbers. One, what is the popularity of Rahul Gandhi? When the question was asked on the popularity of Rahul Gandhi, is he a hit or a flop? Take a look at how the numbers have gone. Yes, there are people from 23% have gone to 24.3%, saying that they are very much satisfied with his performance. But there are 42% people who are not at all satisfied. And he is the person who is going to decide the fate of a man whose own approval ratings. Siddaramaiah, however unpopular he may be, however much anti-incumbency may be working against him at this point, still enjoys a higher level of popularity than Mr. Gandhi. And Mr. Gandhi gets to take a call on Siddaramaiah's fate. Contrast this with the numbers for the Prime Minister. Remember, here is a man who is in his 11th year of being in government, of being the Prime Minister, and he, in contrast to Rahul Gandhi, still has a popularity of 58.4%. Very much satisfied. Majority of people, 58.4%, are very much satisfied, 22.3% satisfied to some extent, only 17.5% are dissatisfied. So you've got the people who are dissatisfied reducing. However, who are very much satisfied have also reduced a shade. From 59.6, it has come to 58.4. Let's go back to the numbers for Rahul Gandhi again. And I want to ask you this now, MC Abbas. You know, where is the justice in this? If today you are a Mr. Siddaramaiah, you would be thinking, I won this election. You know, this is what you had his son say today. You had Satish Jarkiholi say today that there are many people who worked because of whom Congress came into government. Now, not everybody is going to be made Chief Minister. You will have to wait. You cannot remove Mr. Siddaramaiah, and who will remove? Rahul Gandhi. MC Abbas, where's the justice in this?
Padmaja, let me share a couple of details with you. Today, I'm in Bengaluru, the epicenter of the power tussle which is taking place between Siddaramaiah ji or DK Shivkumar. As a matter of fact, I've spent a good 6 hours right in front of Vidhan Saudha speaking to all my friends of the media and being able to share whatever little information I'm privy to. I'll give you an open comparison between the two leaders. Siddaramaiah is the tallest leader of Karnataka, second to only Yediyurappa of the BJP. Also, Siddaramaiah is a Ahinda leader, a Kuruba leader, one of its kind leader of the OBCs, the SCs, STs, the tribals and the masses. Look at a DK Shivkumar. A DK Shivkumar is a strong man when it comes to the Vokkaliga community, and a large vote bank of Vokkaliga community lies here in Karnataka. Now let us compare the MLA strength. If you compare the MLAs, the cabinet ministers, strong ground holds fort with a Siddaramaiah. And let me tell you, let me make a prophecy here. Come January 2026,
which is
Siddaramaiah.
More power to Mr. Siddaramaiah.
Just allow me to just complete. Padmaja, just allow me to complete my point, please. I will answer that. Come January 2026, Siddaramaiah will become the longest serving Chief Minister in the history of Karnataka. He will break the record of Devraj Aris. Now coming to a DK Shivkumar. From what I have learned on ground here, 2028 reigns has been given to a DK Shivkumar, who will be the director, the master strategist, a craftsman
MC
to
Abbas,
take the lead.
The
troubleshooter will come into the play then. Because there was one important...
You already have reduced popularity.
Padmaja,
there is anti-incumbency.
There are some very...
years, you won't have a government.
Very interesting facts I'd like to leave you with. Randeep Singh Surjewala was in Karnataka just a few months back to do a rain check on the MLAs. Let me tell you, the MLAs of Karnataka swear by a Siddaramaiah. And let me tell you on this show that he will do a full term as a chief minister. A 2028 elections reigns will be given to a DK Shivkumar. There could be a reshuffle in the cabinet. There could be a change of leadership in the Karnataka Congress.
They have the confidence, the certainty and the information which the Congress High Command certainly doesn't have at this point. Because if things were so easy and 2028 DK was going to take over, Yashwantji wants to come in before that. Quick, 30 seconds, Shahzad Poonawala.
Padmaja, is Dilulu ka koi nahi hai Solulu. ये डिलुलू देखिए. Just let me give you certain things. First of all, I'm glad that Nikhil Jain and MC have become like the DK and Siddaramaiah
बच्चों
of
की
this
भाषा
panel.
आप स्कूल में
It's
कीजिए
Gen
भाई
Z
साहब.
actually. Rahul
ये
Gandhi
डेलुलू
tweets about
सेलुलू.
Gen Z every
आप
second
ये
day.
स्कूल में
See,
कॉलेज में
MC
कीजिए
Abbas,
ना.
I don't need
Shehzad,
lectures
what is
about
this,
language.
Padmaja?
Padmaja,
Are
I
you on
did
a
not
national
interrupt
debate
you.
or some
Padmaja, I did not
YouTube discussion?
Padmaja, can I
डेलुलू
complete my
सेलुलू.
point? Why
क्या
is he
बात है ये
interrupting me?
डेलुलू सेलुलू?
ठीक है.
Can I please
Come on,
complete my
buddy.
point?
You
Grow
come
up.
back with
You're a
Shakespeare
national
in English.
spokesperson on
Come
a
back with
national
Shakespeare
channel.
in English. Give
What
your
is this
comeback with
delulu
Shakespeare in
salulu?
English, but give 30 seconds. 30
Honolulu.
seconds only, then I'll go.
Padmaja,
let's go back
ironically,
from Honolulu to Haveri.
ironically, it is Rahul Gandhi who invokes the Gen Z in every tweet of his. But when I speak the language of Gen Z, this I think he's a boomer. This boomer has a problem. Anyways, now let me make my point. The point is that even on this panel,
Boom, boom, boomer.
Okay, one at a time.
even on this panel, you can see that the supporters are also having rifts like DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah. Just 1-2 points. First of all, somebody saying nothing is wrong. Yeah. Punjab, Amrinder Singh Sidhu, nothing was wrong. Haryana, Hudda Selja, nothing was wrong. Himachal, Sukhu Veerbhadra Singh family, nothing was wrong. MP Kamalnath versus Jyotiraditya, nothing was wrong. Assam, Gogoi and Hemanta Biswa, nothing was wrong. Chhattisgarh, Baghel and Mr. T.S. Deo, nothing was wrong, जी. सब कुछ चंगा था, अच्छा ही था. हर जगह यही हुआ है. And Padmaja, I am giving it to you today, November 27th, today, 2025. Congress party will be reduced to less than 25 seats. You wait and you watch whenever the election takes place, and they have already started blaming CIA and Mossad for election losses. I don't know, they'll blame extraterrestrial for losses also. So this is going to happen.
Okay, Yashwantji, then I really must go to Shekhar Iyer. Yashwantji.
Padmaja, I need to counter this point.
Just a second. Yashwantji, please, Yashwantji.
You are
Yeah, Padmaja, give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, I've
to
been
counter this.
listening to discussion. That's, that's the political side of it, which is good. Good to hear that. But when I look into the numbers, Padmaja, apart from everything else, what strikes me is that, largely speaking, we see a trend in India that there is for the Congress, the central leadership's numbers do not match the numbers gained by their regional satraps. That's their strong point right now at this point of time. Is their regional leader, and they have got a wonderful set of regional leaders, very popular leaders. We have seen that, and we have seen in the last 5 years, Padmaja, even in the Hindi heartland, we have seen them make government in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. Whatever went wrong because of their own internal problems. That's a different thing. But that doesn't mean they do not have good regional leaders and popular leaders. With the BJP, their central leadership right now is extremely popular, extremely strong. So it is easier for the BJP central leadership to take decision, जिसे कहते हैं मनमानी का जिसको भी चाहे बनाए. They can afford to take those decisions. They can make Mr. Mohan Yadav as the Chief Minister in Madhya Pradesh. They can pick up certain Sharma ji in Rajasthan. They can take that gambit because their central leadership's number, they kind of compensate for whatever their state is lacking. In the case of Congress, it's just the other way around.
Yeah.
So it's all the more very interesting to observe how this tussle is evolving right now. The Congress should have been probably, in fact, taking more and more care of their regional popular leaders rather than putting a question mark on their viability in the seat right now. They should have played to their strength.
Absolutely.
That's what
And it's so important you say that because we keep talking about high command Shekhar Iyer. The data, what Yashwant Deshmukh is saying, actually suggests that it's the high command which is the lowest point in the entire Congress matrix. जिसको कहते हैं कमजोर कड़ी तो actually high command है, not DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah.
Show me the frame.
No, because it all started with the High Command. You see, after the 2013 elections, it was High Command that realized that Siddaramaiah commands more number of MLAs in his favor. Therefore, he had to be given a chance first. Otherwise, he had left the chief ministership question to be decided after the elections. And after the elections, when they realized both the leaders had contributed to the election, Congress stunning victory. They won 135 of the 224 seats. That was a very big win for Congress. So then this formula was thought of. Now today what are you seeing is that there is now admission that there was a deal. That is where they are talking of a medicine to sort out that problem. So that is itself is a big admission. All along, it was the impression was there was no deal. In fact, soon after the Siddaramaiah took oath, His supporters as well as central Congress leaders kept saying there is no deal because that is the way Siddaramaiah wanted. Siddaramaiah said, do not talk about the deal because if we talk about the deal, it will appear that as if I am a CM only for half of the term. That is not going to help me. So it was decided from first. But what has happened is Siddaramaiah wanted to take a quantum jump by going in for a major reshuffle, what was described as a Kamraj plan. He wanted to sack all his lot and bring in new ministers. That's the time when people, the Shiv Kumar camp and as well as other aspirants. See, there are other aspirants who are Dalits, who are tribal.
Yep.
They feel why it should be only between Siddaramaiah and DKS. Why not others?
No, and I'm
that
so
is
glad
how
you
the
mentioned
problem
that
became very
because
big.
you hit the nail on the head, and the person you are referring to but not naming, G. Parmeshwara, he today very, very calmly he said,
Padmaja, I need to come in here, Padmaja.
There are so many other people who keep suggesting my name, and I casually mentioned it. But the high command can take whatever call. Let's listen into Mr. Parmeshwara, because while everyone is talking about how we need to treat this cancer, he is saying, well, I may be the doctor, I may be the person who is needed for the job. Listen in.
In 2013, I was the PCC president. So obviously, there was talks that if Congress party comes to power, Parmeshwar will be made the CM. When the media asked me, I said, yes, I always been there. It's casually, I said. But whatever the High Command decides, I am not going to do a lobby, take MLAs and do this, do that. No, I am not that kind. I don't do that because I always believed, I have kept my faith in our High Command.
MC Abbas. Matlab, do chief minister come the, you have a third also in the ring.
They have Mahadevappa also, they have Ishwar Khandre also. 5 are there.
Padmaja, I believe.
Six
Can I?
are there.
The question is to me. Can I? The question is to me, sir. May I? Padmaja, anybody in politics, if you are ambitionless, I don't think you're fit for politics. Why can't a Parmeshwar or a Satish Jarkiholi or any leader of the Congress party aspire to be a chief minister? I think anybody in politics should aspire for the top post. Secondly, Veda Vakya in Kannada means my word is sacrosanct. A statement made categorically clear by DK Shivkumarji 2 days back where he said, Veda Vakya, that is, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will continue to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka. He will do his full term and he will work under his guidance. All the several thousands of Congress workers will work under the guidance of Siddaramaiah.
Where has he said that? He has never said it.
He has said that.
Where has he said that?
He has said that.
Mr. Upadhyay, has he said
please
that?
recheck. I am quoting Deccan Herald.
Mr. Siddaramaiah will continue for
I am quoting Deccan Herald and he has said that.
See, that was a sarcastic comment made. And Abbas, is trying to project it as Veda Vakya. Come on, man. Give some credit to,
Our intelligence.
Shiv Kumar. I don't think Shiv Kumar is such a dumb person to say that kind of thing.
But I want to elaborate on Veda Vakya.
The High Command is not able to make up its mind. They should have by now decided as to how to resolve this issue. But they're just backtracking. I don't know for what reason that they're backtracking. And unless, they bring these two people together for a dialogue in Delhi, I don't think it can be resolved.
And the irony in all of this, that while you have got a major crisis, literally wave after wave of dissent hitting you, you're sitting here in Delhi and you're deliberating on Bihar, an election which you have lost. You actually have the option of saving your current government, but you're deliberating your 6 seats that you won in Bihar instead of the actual government that you have in Karnataka.
By the way, in that review meet, please see the reports. There was a dhamki ke goli chala dunga and samne wala said gali de dunga. So this is happening in their review meet. They are beating up each other and firing, they are threatening. What happened in the Lalu family also we have seen. Look, Padmaja, first of all, let's address one point. Sir, why do you keep interrupting him? Do you have some issue? Let me complete my point. The way the Vakya was given
the issue is, Mr.
One at a time. Shehzad and Nikhil Jain. Hold on, MC Abbas. Hold on, MC Abbas. Shehzada Nikhil Jain, Shehzad, go first.
Problem is that he doesn't even get sarcasm. He doesn't get the language. Perhaps he's making any comments just to peddle up Siddaramaiah. Anyways, I don't want to get into that and his fledgling career. Anyways, let me make my larger point. The point is that Ved Vakya was given to Mr. T.S. Singh Deo also. Ved Vakya was given to Navjot Sidhu also. So ये Congress का high command neither high है na command है. And let's address the real issue. Why is this being done? Congress has made a strategy. Can you please keep your mouth shut?
Okay.
Borrow
One
a
at a time.
spokesperson. Please.
One at a
The
time,
problem
please.
with the Congress is...
Let's be civil to each other. Let's be civil to each other,
Shehzad,
please.
you need to shut up.
Let's not
Mr.
replicate
Delulu.
what's happening outside in
Mr.
politics.
Delulu,
The
you
problem
need to
is I
shut
have
up.
not interrupted him. See, first of all, he's not an official spokesperson. He's a hired hand of some political agent.
Okay, let's get back
now,
up.
secondly, I don't
What
want to
were you
elaborate
with the
on
Congress?
don't force me to elaborate on what MC stands for.
Okay, please, yes.
Now let me make my larger point. The point is that this reflects two things. One, the High Command's indecision and the High Command's lack of power. They don't have the wherewithal to control their leaders. Therefore, everyone goes around making all the statements, and it's democracy, it's not democracy. And secondly, the High Command also has figured that the only way we can have some relevance is that there are various factions fighting, and therefore there's a pattern of state after state this is done. And Mr. MC Abbas, the last time you make a coherent point was perhaps the last time you were in the Aam Aadmi Party. I have spent more time in Congress than you spent on TV debates. So please pipe down.
Okay, let's not make this personal. Coming back to Siddaramaiah.
Can I counter?
Okay, 30 seconds, MC Abbas. Then
Can
I
I
really must
counter,
go to the
Padmaja?
next set of numbers. Yes.
Right to counter, please.
Yeah, you keep countering only. You counter
Right to
Siddaramaiah
counter.
and Shiv
Thank you,
Kumar
Padmaja. Firstly, thank you. Firstly, let me tell you, my dear friend, Mr. Delulu, you're not aware of what is happening in BJP Karnataka. You're not aware of what's happening with Vijayendra. The fight between Yediyurappa and Ishwarappa, and all of them trying to calling Vijayendra as the super CM. You don't look at the camping and the groups and the factionism which is happening in BJP Karnataka. The breaking of chairs of your BJP office in Karnataka. It's very easy for you to call out, sir. What about Rajasthan, Vasundhara Raje? What about why
is Ishwarappa in the
things
BJP
going
right now?
along the way
Is
with
Ishwarappa in the
Amit Shah ji and
BJP?
Vasundhara
This man has been
and the
called
list
on
goes
as a political
There is
analyst. Is
factionism,
Ishwarappa in
there
the
is
BJP?
groupism, there is camping in
Is
every
Ishwarappa
political
has been
party.
expelled, yes, but
And
Vasundhara
also,
Raje-
the last
Vasundhara
time,
Raje is
one
at
second.
you are in the
Padmaja,
Congress
we are not
party.
discussing Rajasthan right now. 1 second. This man said Ishwarappa versus Yediyurappa. Is Ishwarappa in the party?
Okay, Ishwarappa has been expelled.
This
Ishwarappa
man is
no
coming
longer in
on
the
as a
party. He fought
spokesperson of the
independently.
cause
Yes.
of Karnataka Congress. He does not have his facts in place. Sir, why don't you go and spend some time or wherever you spend
So there
it
was
in
nothing
commentary,
wrong.
TV
There is
commentary or
no
whatever you do.
grouping in Karnataka. There is no factionism in Karnataka. There is
Sir,
no
you
camping
don't even
in
know
Karnataka
Ishwarappa
BJP.
is not
Are
in
you
our
not
party
aware?
right now.
It's easy for you to sit in an AC cabin in Delhi.
Where are you
Bandi
sitting on the
Karnataka
street?
ke Bandi Swami
Are you
Nodi.
sitting on the street?
Swalpa Nodi.
Okay, let's not.
For you sitting
let's
in
not get
Delhi
into who's
and
sitting
making
where.
your tippani
The
on
point is,
Karnataka
you are
is very
absolutely
easy.
right.
Come
and
to
that
the
is
land
what
of
we
Bengaluru,
started
come to
with Mr.
Karnataka,
Abbas,
and
that
then you
there
speak
are
about it.
ambitions, there are hurt egos. The difference is in how you handle it. You're absolutely correct that there was a Parchiwala CM who was appointed in Rajasthan. Vasundhara Raje is not very happy. She has time and again said things like, "Arey pani ki kami ho rahi hai, koi dekh kyun nahi raha hai?" But do you see the kind of public fighting that you are seeing in Karnataka? That is the basic difference. There are problems in Madhya Pradesh also. You will have discordant notes. You will see a Kailash Vijayvargiya every now and then. But do you see it happening publicly? That is
Delhi
the
also,
basic
Padmaja ji.
difference. Why are
Delhi
you
also.
risking your government?